In 2015, government launched initiatives like Teachers Savings Walimu, allocating 25 billion shillings as a revolving fund to support alternative income-generating activities while awaiting salary increments. Government had previously explored ways to improve teachers' livelihoods beyond classroom work, especially as calls for salary increase grew louder. In 2015, the government took a step to support public schools teachers with additional income sources, allocating 25 billion shillings to Walimu Cooperatives Union to be borrowed at a low interest rates. Nearly 11 years later, the funds are still in circulation.
For example, some of them ended up buying turkeys, and some of them ended up buying goats, others ended up buying plots, and then above all, bettering themselves academically. That is to say,
we want development. We want to transform ourselves. We don't want to be looking like we are not an example.
With the new curriculum emphasizing practical skills, teachers have taken examples from various entrepreneurial ventures like poultry, piggery, and other enterprises.
Now, how do you teach a child? In this new curriculum, we should be the role models. Children should learn from us. That at least a teacher, I'm saying, is succeeding in a piggery. He has turkeys, he has this. Those things we can do in our own environment.
Some invested in maize growing, coffee, bananas, and I want to tell you, from the story we have, there's a lot of success. Now, what else have they done? Beyond that, they have educated their children. So far we celebrate degrees, everything we got this money. We've come out from the others. Money we used to get from the bank with high interests. This one has helped them.
Beneficiaries of these initiatives say the fund has transformed their livelihood.
But those who have been enlightened and have accessed the funds are able to set up forestry as a business, poultry, and even finance some of their financial needs. So the fund is doing well, though most of them are still struggling with the personal challenges. But through capacity building, we are able to bring them out.
When you look at the interest rates of this money, the interest rate is, we are giving teachers at 15% per annum. When you try to compare it with the other banks you'll find they are in a 22%, 30%. Even others can charge you the money which you don't know.
The new approach promotes value addition. Teachers in areas where a particular crop is highly produced are adding value to it. In Bugis region, an area known for Arabic coffee production, the teachers are engaging in processing the crop. Those in Kigezi and the other regions are adding value to Irish potatoes. Officials of Walimu Cooperatives Union say that the initial mode of fund distribution and access was manual. Today, a digital system was introduced to manage loan access and payment electronically.
And we have developed a system called the WACOP Management Information System. So teachers are now able to apply and be served online without leaving children to leave the classroom.
The vision of the SACCO leadership is to extend services across the country, according to Caroline Atai, the General Manager of Walimu Cooperatives Union. Kamana Ivan Walnyolo, NTV Weekend Edition.